What's going on, guys? Gamer Joe here with FIFA 16 Countdown episode 2, and today we've got something that actually annoys some people about FIFA. This is 5 things EA wants you to forget about the FIFA franchise, and basically these are things that I believe EA have just dropped from the game and hope for people to forget about these things, so they do not have to put them in the game anymore. So at number 5 we have Andy Gray and his commentary. So Andy Gray was sacked by Sky Sports for his sexist remarks towards a female linesman back in 2012-2011. He said something. He thought the crew were off air. I think it was during the half-time interval, and he made these remarks before being told no, you're on air, and he was then sacked later that day. EA never, I can't remember them making a statement about this, and they just dropped his commentary. He was no longer available to record commentary. I don't even think he works now. I don't think he still commentates. I haven't got a clue. So that's number 5. Andy Gray just disappears, and of course they wouldn't really be able to put that back in due to obvious reasons. So at number 4 we have Road to the World Cup, and this is something that's been on multiple FIFA games. It started off in FIFA 98 and it's gone all the way up to FIFA 10. Now, FIFA 98 also included the World Cup finals, because obviously with EA just really being a starting company at that time, they couldn't really afford to bring out separate games as they do now. So that did include the World Cup finals. However, FIFA 2002 did include Road to the World Cup, and with that they brought out the extra game, as they have done recently. They brought out the extra game. Moving on to FIFA 2006, they also had Road to the World Cup and released the separate game. So something that actually annoys me is that going on to FIFA 10, they did the exact same thing and released the game. But EA, with releasing career mode 2-3 years ago, they did actually put the World Cup on FIFA 14 and FIFA 15, and they put it as part of the season, the off season, and with this still released the second game. They released even on Ultimate Team on FIFA 14 they released a World Cup Ultimate Team, which could have been an adequate replacement for the World Cup 2014 game, but they, like I said, still released it, and you can still play it on career mode. So that is, I think if they're going to put a Road to the World Cup in, they might as well just do the entire thing. But that seems to be another thing that they have dropped from FIFA games. You don't have an extra mode called Road to the World Cup anymore. In at number 3 we have futsal. Now, in the late 90s, in the early FIFA games, they actually had a little arena. It was like a 5-side futsal, similar to FIFA Street. However, there were fouls. Fouls were in effect in these games, and they want a lot of skills back then to be performed on a FIFA game. So yeah, this was a mode that when I got FIFA, whatever it was, 90 something, because I've had every single FIFA to be on a PlayStation. When I first got them, this was the only mode that I played, because it was the only mode that I could play. Up until a certain point where I got used to playing these games. I haven't played them since, so I think I've still got them. I need to sell them. But moving on from that, futsal seems to have just been dropped by EA completely. Again, no statement saying futsal is no longer relevant, which you can't say it is. You don't hear a lot of people saying, oh, I'm off to go play 5-a-side with my friends in an indoor arena. You might, I mean, my friends do it, but there you go. And you don't see it on TV, therefore not a lot of people will be excited about it if they produced it on the game. So again, another thing that he had forgotten about and hope we do too. At number 2, this was quite a funny aspect, a funny feature. After the referee blew the whistle at any point in an early FIFA, you could actually sort of you could keep moving, you could continue to control that player. So if you committed a foul and the referee was attempting to book you, you could run away and he couldn't book you or send you off until he caught you, or until you just couldn't be bothered messing around with the referee. So that seems to be another feature that's just been dropped. No, maybe it was a glitch, I don't know, or maybe they just put it in to have a laugh, but that seems to be something else that EA wants the players to forget. And finally, in at number 1, this has to be the best gameplay feature ever included in any game. They still had this in on DS and PSP up until a few years ago. I believe it was on PSP. I know it was on DS because I used to do it a lot. Tackling the goalkeeper. Now, who hasn't played FIFA and thought, I want to tackle the goalkeeper, or see, you can never really tackle the referee, so that's going to be pointless me saying that. But who hasn't wanted to tackle a goalkeeper? So therefore, you could tackle a goalkeeper, and it would take probably a couple of tackles before the referee blew the whistle, or maybe straight off, and it wouldn't do all. So you could do that as many times as you wanted until he was sent off, and that took about, what, 5-6 attempts. You'd probably get booked after about 2-3 attempts and then sent off after the same amount. And with that, I used to love doing that. I still do it now if I can, you know, when you're running towards the ball and the keeper dives on it and you slide in. And now and again the keeper will stand up and just trip over you. You'll concede a free kick and that'll be the end of it. You don't really get a booking for it. Now and again you might, but it's a game of chance tackling the goalkeeper now. But yeah, so that's another feature or glitch that EA have taken out of the game and forgotten about, and they hope that we as the players do too. So they are the 4 features that have disappeared from FIFA. At number 5 we had Andy Gray and his commentary. At number 4 we had the Road to the World Cup game mode. At number 3, apologies, can't count. At number 3 we had the Futsal Arena for gameplay back in the early FIFAs. Number 2 we had running away from the ref, and at number 1 we had tackling the goalkeeper. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more FIFA 16 countdown and even FIFA 16 gameplay once the game is released, as I am pre-ordering it, as I said in my best goals video. I will be bringing gameplay as soon as that's released. I may also bring some PES 2016 demo gameplay. I will not be getting PES 2016 because I hate the game, but there you go. And like I say, if you want to see more of this, I am going to be doing 5 things FIFA needs, 5 features FIFA needs video shortly. So if you want to see that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you later.